Trade Center. It was in pieces and ruin the first time I came to New York, and I came to see it. This is the mall. First time I get to see the memorial.
Use my intuitive part of me.
Wouldn't be the same without all the noise. Constant work, constant construction going on, and it's actually I like it. I wouldn't like it in my hometown because I live in a small town, but it's so appropriate in New York. You gotta have lots of noise. We're going to eat some ramen. It's a 20-minute wait. The place looks really good. This is like an awesome day to have a hot bowl of ramen. It's really cold. My hands are freezing, my hands are numb, they feel like they're stuck to my Gorilla Pod holding this camera. Lulu's holding down the fort, waiting for the table. She said she'll text me so I get to do a little exploring. Third day I've been here in New York. I leave in 2 days. And it's been a good trip. I put in a full day of work yesterday. It's the first time I've worked in New York, and it looks like things are going really well. I shot a video for my NLP channel, did some vlogging, met Lulu's business partner in the afternoon. I put them through a model that I'm going to be teaching in China, but it took all afternoon. And then we went to dinner and had some extremely spicy food, Chinese food. Okay, they're warning me to be very careful
about these things. They are
about these eggs.
They're called preserved eggs, 皮蛋. 皮蛋.
So that's an egg?
Part of an egg. Hello. Yes. Hello. You like it?
Good.
I think you'll love Chinese.
They thought I was not going to like this. They told me to watch YouTube where foreigners are eating this and they don't like it. I think it tastes delicious.
What's that?
Just told her to call me Anthony Bourdain.
What's that?
I'm going to enjoy my preserved eggs. They forgot to take the meat off the bone on the fish. So we got to send it back so they can do that. It was so good. We didn't get back to like 11 last night, but I still had the video I needed to edit, so I edited the NLP video until 1 this morning. And so it really was a full day of work. I get to bed till like 1 last night, or 1 in the morning, and then I got up at 9, and I felt bad about that because I normally get up at 6, but then I had to remind myself that I'm in New York, not California. In California it was 6 a.m. on a Saturday, and I was like, all right, I'm okay with that. I can let myself off the hook. It's also St. Patrick's Day, and I was hoping to catch a glimpse of the parade. I'm not a big fan of parades. I've never seen St. Patrick's Day in New York, and I thought it was tomorrow. I thought it was Sunday, but it's today, so I missed the parade. I see people wearing their St. Patrick's Day stuff and their beads and everything. It kind of reminds me of Mardi Gras. Such amazing buildings.
It's either this way or the other way.
The only thing that's missing is seeing Casey Neistat walk by or something. That would just make my day, make my weekend, make my year. Even in New York, people get weird when they see you pull out a camera. I complain about this in California. It still happens in New York. It's like people say, "Oh, New Yorkers don't care." Like they're going about their business. They wouldn't even give a shit. Yes, they do. I pull out a camera and they go, "Oh, what's he doing over there? Who is this guy? Is he famous?" So it's not just tourists either. So even in New York, people get weird around my camera. So it's been 10 years since I've been to New York. Well, it's more like 11 years. It was right before my daughter was born, and nothing was here. Just 11 years ago, they were still trying to figure it out, and now they have this massive, beautiful buildings around here. It's so impressive. But that's New York for you. Resilient, strong, get it done. That's what I like about New York and New Yorkers. Wow, look at this.
Great. Great.
We just got out of the 9/11 Museum and Memorial. Very sobering, re-traumatizing. I felt quite traumatized by watching it on the news when it actually happened. This brings it all back. There's only so much of it I could take. I felt myself getting drawn into it more and more, and I didn't want to stop. And then I realized I need to stop because this is going to get worse and worse, and it's not going to get better. It's very, very sobering.
Water is not running here.
We're gonna go get some wine.
I am genius.
This is very much a beer city. We're finally gonna get some good wine.